Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. I'm Angie, and in today's video I am sharing my take on a Ralph Lauren inspired Christmas tree. I'm combining classic Ralph Lauren touches with a few family ornaments that are really special to us. I love how the mix of elegant style and sentimental pieces makes it feel cozy and personal. This is a tree that's both timeless and meaningful. If you saw my Ralph Lauren inspired thrift haul, you saw that I picked this basket up for $2. And when I saw it, I knew that it would be perfect for my Christmas tree. But when I put the Christmas tree in it, the base was too wide for it. And so I had to just rethink it to see how I could make this work and make my vision come to life. But I had no idea if it was going to work, and it was kind of wobbly in the basket. So I just grabbed some throw blankets that I wasn't using for Christmas, and I stuffed them around the base of the Christmas tree. And I stuffed a lot. I had old towels and throw blankets, and I even found some old pillows that I wasn't using, some fall throws, and I just stuffed them into the basket to stabilize the tree so that it would stand and not fall over. After all that was done, I've had this burlap tree skirt for years, and I thought it would be great to just add it around the base of the tree so that it would add a little bit of texture. So that's what I did. I just started adding it around the base of the tree, and then the extras of the tree skirt, I just stuffed it down into the basket to stabilize it a little bit more. And then the little fringe on the edges of the tree skirt, I let some of it hang out so that it would add a little bit of interest to the tree. I have had this tree for about 5 years, and I was determined to make it work this year. And I think the secret to a beautiful tree is to fluff every branch when you set it up. This makes it look a little bit more high-end, and it makes a really big difference, in my opinion, of how your Christmas tree looks. So I will do that. I will fluff all of the branches and get that looking a little bit better. And then that's all I'm going to do today, and then we'll pick up and decorate more tomorrow. So I got up early this morning, and I went ahead and stuffed in 8 of the large ornaments that I shared in a recent video. These are perfect for the gaps and the holes that I have in this tree. And I used some mercury glass like ornaments. These are plastic, shatterproof, and then 4 of these pine cone ornaments. I love how they look on this tree, and I also added some tartan plaid ribbon, which is extremely Ralph Lauren inspired, and I'm loving how this is looking so far. I've added some plaid ribbon onto the tree, and I'll just show you how I do it. It's really easy using this tartan plaid ribbon. So what I do is I start and leave just a small tail. I've already cut it at the end, and then I just start making my loops. Make sure you hold this down here and then just pinch it in the middle. And we're going to make another loop there, and then another loop there. And you can make these as big or as small as you want them. You can make as many loops as you want. But I'm just going to do 3 because I think that looks good on my tree. Leaving this tail here. On this side, we're going to cut it a little bit longer so it can trail down the Christmas tree. Then I'm just going to eyeball it and then just clip it right there. And then we're going to take this part in our hand. Going to use some floral wire and then just twist it around, making sure it's nice and secure. Then you can just twist it back and forth on itself and just tighten it up. And then in the end, this is what you're left with. This side is longer, so we're going to cut this. I'm just going to fold it. Just makes it look a little bit finished. And then we're going to fluff up our ribbon, and then I'm going to add it into the tree. Now you could add a little piece of wire to the back of your ribbon and wire it onto the branches, but I'm just going to stuff this ribbon into the tree. The branches are close enough together that it holds it firmly in place, and so that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to add it between the branches and then take that long tail of ribbon and then just on a diagonal just add it to the tree so that it looks like the ribbon is just one full piece with loops and that it's working its way down the whole Christmas tree. A lot of these ornaments I have collected for years, and I like to keep them in this storage bag so that they're safe and dust free and they don't get broken. Some of these I have DIY'd. I have a whole video sharing how I did that. And this is one of my favorite ornaments gifted to me by my sister years ago. I love the rustic look of it and the story that it tells. And I'm also going to be adding some red to the Christmas tree. And these mercury glass ornaments, which are some of my favorite, I found them at the end of the season several years ago at Cracker Barrel, of all places, for 99 cents each. So they will definitely be making it onto this Christmas tree. We made these sweet ornaments years ago with our daughters, and they always have front and center on the Christmas tree.